Jessica Pegula in news in the tennis world, as it has been reported that her and her coach, David Witt, have split. Witt did an interview with Tennis.com revealing all of this information. Just to share a few quotes with you guys from that interview, I have that up on your screen now. Witt saying, "We had a great friendship for 5 years, so it's very tough. I really value my friendship with my player as much as I love coaching. It's a tough business. I've been pretty lucky that I've only been with 2 players the last 15 years. The hard work she puts in and we put in, that was something to remember. Seeing your players succeed is the best feeling in the world." Now listen, Witt, a very successful coach. He worked a lot with Venus Williams before working with Pegula. So obviously you see kind of the emotions there. He's very upset with everything that transpired there. He said he didn't really see the move coming, but maybe this is a good move for Jess Pegula in the long run. Sometimes change can be good. We know obviously the other side of that, maybe grass isn't necessarily greener on the other side, but I think the reason why Pegula did this move, and I'm sure she'll eventually at some point talk about this and address it, but for her, I think these major championships have been an issue. The furthest she's went in a Grand Slam so far is the quarterfinals, and she's too talented of a player to just only be getting to that point. We need to see her in some semifinals, making runs, maybe even to a finals. I think she has all the potential to win a major championship, but those results just aren't there. This year, Australian Open, bouncing out of that tournament very, very, very early. And listen, we've seen what she's able to do. We've seen her in these WTA 500 and 1000 tournaments that she's won a few of those tournaments. Last year, WTA finals, making a run all the way to the finals, finishing runner-up in that tournament to Iga Swiatek. She has the talent. She has the potential. She has a very underrated power game. She's definitely somebody who should be able to make a run in these championships, and that's, I'm assuming, most likely the reason why she made this change. Maybe there's something that she could do to get over that hump, and if she is able to get over that hump, it's a better thing for tennis because she's such a great representative of the sport. Her family, obviously, very big in the New York area. Obviously, that U.S. Open, whenever that comes to New York, such a big thing for her. So there's a lot of great storylines out there for her, and it'd just be so much better for tennis, too, to see her make these deeper runs. So hopefully she'll get to that point, but we'll see. We'll see how this all plays itself out. Again, like I said, I'm sure at some point she'll be asked about it, and she will address these things, but that's just kind of the early thoughts, kind of reactions to those news coming out and everything that took place there with David Witt's interview with Tennis.com.